Hello everyone, this is Kaiva. In Chinese history, there are three official wicked women. Three of them were empresses officially and unofficially. The empress of the last dynasty of China, Qing dynasty, Cixi, that we talked about last time, was an unofficial empress. Of course, Cixi is also one of the three grand wicked women. She spent one night with the men as temporary use and killed all the handsome men of China to keep the secret. Today I'll talk about the second wicked woman, Mufu, the empress of Tang. The empress Mufu was officially enthroned. She entered the palace because she had pretty face. She was 14 years old then. However, when the king of Tang died, hundreds and thousands of the maids of honor were driven to the Buddhist temple and became Buddhist nuns. However, the next king summoned her again. She became the queen and she gave birth to 3 princes and 2 princesses. Before long, the king, her husband, died. Then she crowned her son as the king and she took the real power. However, the king, who is her biological son, didn't obey her. So she killed her biological son. The empress also killed her son's wife, that is, her daughter-in-law, by murderously cutting her hands and feet and drowning her body in a liquor barrel. In Asia, it was believed that a dead person becomes a ghost. So the empress thought that the ghost won't be able to come to her since she is drunk and she has no legs. Asians are afraid of female ghosts. A man is terrifying when he is alive, and a woman is fearful when she's dead. The empress Mufu surely cut the arms and legs when she killed the female royalty, and she crowned her second biological son as the king. The second biological son, king, also disobeyed her. She condemned the king, her biological son, to exile, and she killed him by forcing him to kill himself. Her biological daughter complained about this. She killed the princess, her biological daughter, as well. Her grandchildren protested against her, so she killed her grandchildren. And she became the only official empress in Chinese history. The history record tells us that she killed about 7,000 royal blood. Because of the empress, Asians got to have a saying that the power is not shared even between the mother, father, and son. Kaiva has no interest in power. I'm only interested in peace, the world living in happiness. I'm into sharing the truth and the knowledge with you. Mufu, who officially became the empress, insisted that as an empress, it is reasonable for her to have many handsome men, just like the emperors who had thousands of women. So she made her handsome boys club of 3,000 men and made them serve her. She ate 1 hot pepper every night. The weak peppers were sent to the Buddhist temple and became the men who gave nice seeds to the women who come to the temple to pray for their infertility. I'm not depreciating Buddhism, so please understand. 장창종, 장혁지, 설회의. 3 of them officially became the first, second, and third men of the empress. All across Asia, men with big peppers volunteered to serve her. The empress didn't prohibit this, so Tang became the biggest empire in China. It became the most prosperous empire. This is never a joke. Check the facts by yourself. The empress, who had to fight with young men every night, had a special health secret. She took a bath with the deer's blood and kept eating Korean ginseng. The members of the Empress's Boys Club competed for the empress. Even at this moment, she gave punishment. She made them enter the Buddhist temple so that the nice peppers can live freely without getting married. So during the empress's time, Buddhism flourished during the Tang dynasty. In Asian Confucianism, it is an ethic and filial duty to get married. However, There's a tendency to think that a person prefers free sex if that person lives in a religious temple while not getting married. What's ironical is that the Empress Chikchonmu's time, the era of the Tang Dynasty, was the glory days of China. The Empress killed the royal blood like disposable spoon. But she didn't kill the public. There was not even a single demonstration for 50 years while she was on the throne. The Empress Chikchonmu was the only one in Asia who officially practiced polyandry. Till now, her royal tomb is not robbed. The Chinese government made it public that Chikchonmu's tomb is in 2 basement levels and about 500 tons of treasures are buried in there. She left 300 books of poetry. Her name in English is Tian. Korea calls her Chikchonmuhu. Before dying, she held religious service to the sky, asking to forgive all the crime that she had committed. And she told the people not to write anything in her tombstone. Look at the picture. Even now, 1,000 years later, there's nothing written in her gravestone. This is Kaiva, and see you in the next video. God bless you.